Coming up on Mountain News this morning, officials are giving their final piece of advice to prepare for the upcoming eclipse. And Harlan County officials found a way to honor someone who has kept the community clean for years.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News This Morning.
Good morning, I'm Olivia Calvi. We are coming up on 6 a.m. on Monday, April 8th. Now let's send it over to meteorologist Mace Michaels for a look at your forecast this morning.
Hi there, Olivia. A cloudy sky in the area this morning. We have some showers as well. Temperatures are warm, though, beginning the day in the upper 50s. Here's a look at Whitesburg. No raindrops here yet, but some showers throughout the area starting to pop up. I'll show you on radar, kind of along I-75. London, a couple of those raindrops dropping you to 56. It's 59 now in Hazard, and even as warm as 60 in Jackson. Irvine at 64. Manchester a little cooler at 59. Here's the clouds moving in and those areas of rain popping up. A little wave of rain just east of Lexington and north of London up to about Stanton. McKee, you're seeing a shower or two just west of Manchester and north of Middlesboro, and a pocket of rain there right around Monticello. Eastward towards Harlan and Whitesburg, you're seeing a little bit of rain as well, and then the showers extend all the way on into West Virginia over towards the Welch and Bluefield areas. Throughout the day today, it looks kind of cloudy, but we'll hope for some breaks in the clouds this afternoon to help out with the eclipse, and that does look like a possibility, but I can't rule out a shower at any point in time throughout the day, although the rain chances are favoring this morning, obviously from what you see on the radar this morning. We warmed through the 50s and 60s, on up into the 70s for later on. Full forecast, 7-day. Looks like we have some wet weather to talk about, Olivia. More on that coming up.
All right, Mace, thank you. And there was some big basketball news for Big Blue Nation late last night. Head coach John Calipari is reportedly leaving Kentucky to be the next men's basketball coach at Arkansas. That's according to CBS reporter Pete Thamel and CBS sports reporter Matt Norlander. Thamel reports Coach Cal is finalizing a 5-year deal with Arkansas. All of this comes just a little over a week after Mitch Barnhart and Cal confirmed the Cats coach would be returning to UK for his 16th season. Norlander also reports on X that Barnhart has not been contacted by Calipari about the potential move. If Cal does head to Arkansas, Kentucky would not owe him the $33 million buyout, and no other party involved would owe money either. Calipari will reportedly replace former head coach Eric Musselman. Leaders in Powell County say they need help getting tornado sirens to work. Powell County Judge Executive Eddie Barnes says the county received Estill County's old sirens to use, but without securing grant funding, they cannot cover repair or replacement cost. The county's emergency management director, Kevin Babcock, says it could take nearly $500,000 to get those sirens up and running again.
Constituents, they reach out to the local government, and I applaud them for moving to the next level, which is the state. We're not going to resolve this at a local level because we just do not have the current funding.
Babcock says on Tuesday, first responders were in those areas without sirens to ensure no one was outside when severe weather rolled through. And we have been talking about the solar eclipse for months now, and in all the excitement, it will be important to remember to stay safe. Alexa Minton has more from experts on the importance of safety during the eclipse.
The eclipse is less than 24 hours away, and with central Kentucky being in the path of totality, it's important to be prepared to enjoy the solar show safely.
If you're going to watch the eclipse, especially in this area where we're only seeing a 96% totality, to always wear those eclipse safety glasses while you're viewing the eclipse.
Local emergency management officials are reminding folks to wear proper protective eyeglasses for eclipse viewing. With surges of eclipse glasses scams, it will be important to ensure your glasses have the proper ISO number, reading ISO 12312-2 on the inside of your glasses to keep your eyes safe.
The thing is to remember is those are specific solar eclipse safety glasses, so your normal Dad mowing the lawn safety glasses aren't going to cut it.
The state is preparing for a surge of visitors as the path of totality will sweep through western Kentucky and skirt by parts of central and northern Kentucky. The Commonwealth of Kentucky Transportation Cabinet released a statement concerning roads that will have potential traffic issues that could arise from thousands of visitors traveling through the Commonwealth.
So if you plan on viewing the eclipse, watching it from your work or from home, make sure you do it in a safe, parked location. Please don't pull over on the side of the road and drive into traffic trying to see the eclipse. Pull over, go outside, and wait and watch.
This once-in-a-lifetime event will truly be a special moment for all Kentuckians to share, as long as it is enjoyed safely. For WKYT, I'm First Alert meteorologist Alexa Minton.
For more information about the Great American Eclipse, make sure to check out the Eclipse tab on our website to access all of our eclipse coverage. And many pet owners are worried that the darkness will affect their pets' behavior. However, lifetime astronomer Stephen Russo says the concern doesn't have much merit, saying while animals who spend most of their time outdoors might experience change in behavior, his experience with solar eclipse and animals indicates indoor animals won't act differently as a result of the solar eclipse.
Inside pets are really not going to have an issue with this eclipse. During the 50 years I've been doing astronomy, I've had pets at home. I've had a variety of pets and animals in the Science Center, and none of them have ever reacted differently during a solar eclipse, not one.
Russo says he does not expect outdoor animals in eastern Kentucky to act differently, where the percentage of the eclipse is 92%. Officials in Harlan County are honoring a man that has spent more than 40 years serving the community. Former solid waste coordinator Lycus Mavendiaz has done a lot to keep communities clean. Judge Executive Dan Mosley says him and other officials found a way to name the spring cleanup after him. Mavendiaz has played a key role in helping around the county.
Lycus has been a fixture in this work for decades, and he's been the one that has been the face of our cleanup programs, and we wanted to celebrate him this month as we move forward and hopefully exceed last year's total of 500 tons of debris being discarded of responsibly.
Mosley says it is important to help the community stay clean, adding folks across the county are excited for spring cleaning each year.
Looking at a cloudy sky across most of the area this morning, some showers passing through as well. Had a shower or two near Moorhead earlier on. I-64 though moving along fine. No weather delays as the raindrops are pretty light, but the pavement out there might be wet. Upper 50s. Lots of upper 50s and low 60s that you're waking up to this hour. Manchester a little cooler at 49, but again, most areas rather warm through the 50s and 60s. And you may contend with some of these raindrops. Notice they're very isolated. They're rather light here scattered across eastern Kentucky. One little shower there near Manchester, also another one east of London, north of London through McKee and Boonville. A shower or two again back near Monticello and north of Middlesboro. A little light rain and over towards Harlan and Whitesburg. Some of those little passing showers eastward right through Pikeville and east of Norton, all the way on up on into areas of West Virginia. So your forecast through this morning, 50-degree weather. We'll look for low 70s later on, and of course, some raindrops a possibility. It looks like a wet week. I'll have more on that, our eclipse viewing forecast, and a drier weekend coming up.